The antiretroviral medications that fight HIV have changed the way people think about AIDS. Many people with HIV now look healthy and live longer, a development that in one way actually may be hurting the fight against AIDS, the disease. Here's our story. In years past, contracting AIDS was considered a death sentence. That is no longer the case. With the advent of antiretroviral drugs or ARVs and better diet and exercise, people living with AIDS may not look sick.
I always tell people with HIV, it is not written on your face. If I hadn't told you that I'm HIV positive, would you have known it? You wouldn't. I'm very healthy.
Being HIV, it's not that you are dying today. I look big, I look beautiful.
Thembi Ngambule is the national coordinator at the Swaziland National Network of People Living with HIV.
I'm taking my ARVs. I'm taking ARVs, and I think it's also the positive outlook to life. I still treat myself as the person that I was before.
But AIDS activists worry that advances in healthcare may actually be hurting the war against AIDS, giving people a false sense of security.
I haven't seen any much change, really. I would be lying to say there is any much change in sexual behaviors. A lot of people are like walking around with the virus and quite healthy. So
health officials say there is a new rise in HIV infection rates in countries such as Uganda and Kenya. Lucy Chesire is with the Action Project in Kenya.
It's the issue also of ignorance, because for sure, with the advent of availability of antiretroviral therapy, it's very difficult to walk along the streets and get to know that this is a person living with HIV. Everybody seems to be healthy.
Antiretroviral drugs may have given new hope to AIDS sufferers, but the drugs are a lifelong, daily regimen of pills. For Thembi, every minute counts.
Every day I have to ensure that I get my drugs. It feels like, oh no, by the way, I'm HIV positive. Every time I go for those drugs, I feel like I have to rely on this thing in order to be alive.
Antiretroviral medication is prolonging the lives of those who are HIV positive, but health officials say avoiding infection is still the best course of action. Vincent Makori, VOA News.